Hi Aquarius, thanks so much for being here. In this reading, we're going to explore how your person feels about you, how they see you, what actions will they take towards this connection in this time frame, and what are their blockages. And then on this side of the table, we're going to see where you're at in this connection. Roles can be reversed, and this is for the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs of Aquarius. Now, before I get started with this reading, I hope that you could like this video. It is the best way to help my channel grow so I can reach more people and help them grow. I would really appreciate that support. Okie dokie. King of Pentacles in the reverse. I think I had to keep these two cards. So you have the Queen of Swords, the Magician, the King of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, the Eight of Swords, and the Hermit card. So this is, they're getting there. They'll get there. They'll get there. This energy is, it's kind of like trying, they try to be, try to put their best step forward when it comes to this connection, regardless of whatever's happening when it comes to this connection, whether you guys had an argument or in separation, or they're trying to find their way back to you. Like, they try their mightiest, like, oh, this is going to be a great idea. And then when they do it, it might have blown up in their face, or they realize it's a bad idea. But in any case, they didn't show up the way that they wanted to. Oh, well, because you are the Emperor. Like, you guys are both, like, playing these mind games with each other. It's not mind games, but then, like, you guys both showed up in the reverse. It's just really bad communication skills. Both very shut out. Both, if this is a love reading, both showing up to the table upset already, angry already, not in the best vibes. So both of you kind of embodied that. I'll clarify as to why. No blame games in this on my readings, because it takes two to be a certain way. See, like, one second. King of Wands. A lot of people are getting court cards in the reverse. We got the Queen of Wands, the Emperor, the Queen of Pentacles, and the King of Wands, or the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands in the reverse. Hold on. Got my last card, the Eight of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so you guys both want this. You guys really want to reunite. You guys are trying to manifest, but you guys are manifesting in different ways. They're trying to manifest, they want things done their way, and you just want things to be more flowy and free-spirited. You're very nurturing, but I feel like it has to do, they want this with you. Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups, like, come on. That's happily ever after, both in the physical and emotionally. But they're in the King of Pentacles in the reverse, saying that they don't know how to do it. They don't know how to give you what you want, because they think that you want the same thing that all the other people wanted, or what their parents have taught them, what a feminine, like, if this, take what resonates, but the counterpart would want. It's kind of putting a lot of pressure on them to, like, be the breadwinner or to do things. And I'm getting a lot of that type of energy in a lot of my readings for this time frame, like a lot of ego tripping, healing those aspects. Maybe it has to do with something with the moon cycles, like healing their relationship with money, healing their relationship with like the physical material world, and balancing that out with the more emotional world, or like having a more emotionally fulfilled life. They feel like if they had all the money in the world, will bring them happiness, and like, money helps, but they think, like, you could give this person $1 million. I said this in the Sagittarius reading. You give this person $1 million, they'll be excited, but they still feel like there's something missing, because abundance that's not the only form of abundance. You here are very much nurturing. This is about you want stability too. You want to have equal give and take and build a legacy together. But their version of a legacy is a little bit different than yours. Yours is more, a little bit more unique way of seeing things. They want to do, like, this, it's just, you want a more holistic abundance. Emotional, their nature, the environment, your family around you, just like more of a holistic abundance, where theirs is just money. They think money will bring them happiness, so they don't feel really confident about that. There's something little, yeah. And you just want to be a little bit free-flowing. their actions is they will get out of their head event, like they will try to free themselves from that mindset, because again, they really, really want this with the Magician in the way that they feel. They feel really good and they feel really confident when it comes to the connection, the emotional connection, the passionate connection. But when it comes to the, how do you make this work? How do we make our dreams come true, is a little different. And I feel like you guys had some type of conversation about not being on the same page, and it didn't turn out so well. And so the King of Wands here, you'll still be a little, King of Wands I'm getting is like, you'll have your guard up. You'll have your guard up when it comes to this. Like King of Wands is a little bit prideful, a little boastful too. For some of you, you make more money than this person does. You might like boast it, like kind of, I think it's more like, for some of you, it's like you want to be like, yeah, I make X, Y, and Z. That's how much money I make. Don't worry. Like I can show up. I can also make money too. And they have like a little pride issue where you make more money than them. I'm feeling that you just kind of wanted to show them that everything will be okay because you could also show up. They don't have to do all the work. But sometimes may come off as a little prideful. I'm going to clarify that one. King of Cups showed up, but I'm not going to take it. Well, that was easy. Five of Wands, and Seven of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you're going to have fighting. You're like, let me get the Seven of Cups and the Five of Wands. That's in your actions. You're going, oh, 1 second. The Devil. Eight of Swords in the reverse. They're going to try to free their mind about, clear their mind about doing things their way. Maybe I'm hearing like to get a different perspective of things. Eight of Swords. But you got the Eight of Swords. Okay, so you got the Two of Pentacles and between the Eight of Swords in the upright and then Eight of Swords in the reverse. So they're trying to get out of their head about what they want. Like they're trying. The Two of Pentacles is a little scatterbrained though. They are programmed to be a certain way. They are programmed to think a certain way. And that's not an excuse. That's just something they need to heal. But then I'm feeling that they still want this. Like the Ten of Cups is happily ever after. We got it both on their end. They effing want this. Like I'm hearing this like begging and pleading, like I still want this with you. Can we just try to make this work? But then they want to make things work their way. So it's not working out for you. I'm feeling for you, some of you, the King of Wands here is kind of emotionally kind of jaded. I'm feeling like this jaded feeling where Seven of Cups and the Five of Wands, you're just saying you had enough with it. Like emotional overwhelm is taking over with you so much that you're kind of just going to bow out. Five of Wands in reverse, you're just going to stop fighting for this connection. I don't know if that's a bad or a good thing, but if it's something that's not unstable, if something is not stable and you don't feel comfortable, then yeah, go for it. Take some time off. Don't make a decision based. I'm feeling that's a good thing. But the King of Wands, I'm feeling that you're gonna get fed up with them like changing their mind. Like one day they're like, let's try it out your way, and the other day that they're just like, what the F are we doing? There's an argument. So you guys are both trying to like get together, but there's something clashing. I'm hearing the universe is keeping you apart for a reason. Let's see. Let's get an oracle card for their side and then one for you. True offering, energetic clearing, and guidance. Okay, true offering. Okay, for some of you, I'm hearing that you're being separated in divine order because one or both of you are not going in the direction you want to go to when it comes to your own soul path. Maybe you're making a lot of money in your current situation that you're just like, I'm going to stay here. But these are spiritual lessons, these spiritual connections, and some of you I'm feeling are not being your true authentic self by not going towards working on your own dreams because money is coming first at the moment. True offering takes what you can be an unbearable cross and returns it to love. There's something more like that aligns more for you when it comes to your soul path, your career, because this has to do a lot about what is happiness. like emotional happiness and like the physical abundance happiness, and a lot of that has to do with what we're doing in how we're showing up for our communities. What are we doing? Eight of Wands in the reverse is me. I don't want to say you're going the wrong path, because we all have our own storylines. I'm feeling like you're kind of tweaking too far left. You're going too far from your center, from where you want to truly be. That, take it as it resonates. That could be for your person, but I got it on this side. I'm feeling there's an attachment here that they have. They have attachment to what they think that life should be. But it says here, during crisis, the Holy One herself may be emptying you of fear and attachment, preparing you to receive her luminous plan. So I'm feeling they're agitating you on purpose. They're agitating both of you on purpose, as for a Tower moment. They're not, energetic clearing is inner peace. That's alignment. They're not aligned with themselves, what they truly want. So I think you guys are both overthinking, like, what are we supposed to do? What are we supposed to do? How are we supposed to do things? You got to follow your intuition when it comes to this type of connections. You can't be like, well, we make this amount of money, we'll be happy. Or you don't want to quit your job because you don't want to make them upset or something. I don't know. It's just like, it's thinking about the logistics. The happiness and the love is there. It's just like the logistics of making things like fit. And I'm feeling that the universe is agitating the both of you to prepare you for a different plan. So you guys don't turn a blind eye to the fact that you guys are both probably not happy when it comes to your careers or how you're showing up for your communities. So I'm feeling that money aspect is a big concern when it comes to some of these connections. But that's what I have for you, Aquarius. I hope this helps and resonates. If it does, please like, share, subscribe, and comment to help my channel grow so I can reach more people and help them grow.